Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be doing a quick Q&A, maybe quick. I don't know how I'm going to be talking in this video, but so I wanted to show y'all what my hair is looking like, because I decided to wash my hair, condition it, everything like that, and then just leave it alone. Like I didn't put nothing in it but some oil just to like give it a little bit of moisture, but I didn't put like any like actual hair product in my hair. So yeah, and I just put it in my two little twists and I called it a day. So I don't exactly have a plan on how this video is gonna go. I don't even know what I'm doing with my hair. I feel like I might do a twist out or maybe even a braid out. If you guys follow Hazel Goddess, her real name is Celia. She did a really cute braid out. Like she just posted it on Instagram and it kind of made me want to do a braid out too. But yeah, this is my hair, guys, with no product, just some oil, and it's all combed out, stretched out, everything like that. We finna get into these questions though. Give me 1 second. Let me just unravel this one too. So this is what I'm working with, you guys. I don't know if I should do a braid out or a twist out. I might just do a twist out because I can do like an actual tutorial on a braid out since I haven't done one in so long. I'm gonna do a twist out. That's what I'm gonna do. So for products, I'm gonna be using the Curl Mix Pure Avocado Moisture as like a leave-in, and then I had a brilliant idea to try this as a gel on top. I know it doesn't have much hold, it's mostly moisture, but my hair can never have enough moisture, so I'm gonna like mix these two together. I already did like the test on my hand, just mixing the two products together to see if it was a smooth consistency. If it does become clumpy when you mix different products together, that means it's gonna leave flakes in your hair. And when I mixed these two together, it was not clumpy at all because they both have aloe vera in them anyway. So I think it's gonna be a good mix, but we gonna see how it works on these twists. My twist should be nice and juicy, but we gonna see. And if you guys don't know, I actually record on my phone, so I wrote down all the questions here on this notebook. So I'm gonna go through all of them. Literally, y'all filled up the whole page. So we gonna see all these questions. First one is, would you recommend starting a family young? And honestly, no, I would not. I still feel like I was kind of young. Like I had my son when I got pregnant when I was 25. Did I have him when I was 25 too? No, because he's gonna be 2 this year and I'm gonna be 28 this year. So I had him when I was 26. Got pregnant when I was 25, had him when I was 26. I feel like nothing can really prepare you for motherhood slash being a parent, but I mean, it's definitely, it's a learning experience for you and the baby, honestly. I don't really think there's an age limit on when you can have a baby, because I know 16-year-old mothers that be doing the damn thing, that be raising their kids right. So I think it just really is all on your mindset and how you operate. But I'll tell you now, being a parent is not easy. Yes, the Instagram pictures and stuff is cute and everything, but behind the scenes, it gets real messy, okay? Like it's just not as easy as it sounds and how it looks. Everybody was trying to tell me how hard it was gonna be when I became a parent, and I'm just like, yeah, it ain't gonna be hard. It's just gonna be like playing with a little kid all day. They were right, it's hard. The second question is, how has your relationship with your boyfriend been since you had your son? Has there been any changes? The main change is that we really can't like sleep with each other anymore, because my son pretty much, I mean, he sleeps in our room with us and he takes up literally the whole bed. So sometimes we'll try to work like around Jace's schedule just to like have some us time, but it's really rare when we do have us time. It's pretty much like the three of us now. So now I can understand why parents need like their parent time, like their alone time from their kids, stuff like that. Because people used to always ask me, like, especially when I was pregnant, I feel like when you're pregnant, you get asked 1,000,001 questions, and everyone's asking me like, are you gonna be dropping your kid off? You gonna get a babysitter, blah, blah, and I'm just like, no, like I'm pregnant. I haven't even seen my baby yet. Why would I wanna already give it away? But once you have the baby, everything like that, that's when you realize why people need breaks and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's important to have breaks and just like to reconnect with your partner and stuff like that. So if anything, having Jace has changed that, because like we don't really have time with just us. It's always like we're in parent mode 24/7, unless he's with his grandparents. So when he's with his grandparents, like that's when we can finally have our time to ourselves. But I guess we just gotta find more time to spend together, because Jordan works a lot, so he's always at work usually all freaking day. Like he sometimes don't come home till like 7 or 8 at night, and I'm pretty much at home with Jace the whole time. So then when he does come home, we try to get some time together, but usually it don't work out. Like we don't really get time together unless he gets with like my family or Jordan's family. I'm not even trying to use a lot of this because it's super like watery, and I really don't want my hair, I don't want it to take forever to dry with these twists. I don't even think I'm gonna use that gel. I might just use No, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna see how this works out. It's gonna be a little experiment for me today. I'm gonna use literally a little bit. That's a small section back there anyway. Twist doesn't look bad. Okay, let's see how this works out. So the next question is, do I have a specific or strict diet when it comes to HS, which is hidradenitis suppurativa, which is what I have in my armpits. Sometimes I get it in my groin area. If you guys haven't seen my videos on it, I have a few videos on it already. I don't exactly have a strict diet. I pretty much just really limit my dairy intake because dairy has been like, you know, dairy is the main cause of mucus buildup within the body, period. So I try to limit how much dairy I eat, and if there is a day that I eat like some fried food or some mac and cheese, something like that, I will be sure to take my black seed oil pills right afterwards. I used to take them every single day, but I don't really take them every day anymore because I don't eat dairy that much, so I really don't have that many flare-ups anymore. But especially when it's during my period, because my hormones are crazy, number one. Number two, I need some chocolate, so the chocolate be messing it up too. So during those times, I would make sure that I take my black seed oil. But if not, then I just really limit my dairy, and that's really been working for me. So if you do have hidradenitis suppurativa and you're watching this, definitely just like, if you even like switch out the butter that you use and just use oils, or they also have dairy-free butters now. Switch out your cow milk for some oat milk or some almond milk. Like, there's just so many like dairy-free alternatives out there. It's really not even that hard to be dairy-free these days. So definitely try it out for like a week or something and see if you notice a difference or not, because I noticed a big difference. Next question is, what was your dream job growing up? And I used to want to be a veterinarian because if you guys follow me on Instagram, y'all know how obsessed I am with my dog. But I love animals. Like, even when I was a kid, like I had a red binder. I remember the colors. I had a red binder for wildlife animals, like the stuff that'd be like in the zoo, like, you know, like in the jungle, stuff like that. But then I had a blue binder for the ocean animals, and I literally would go on Google and like just rewrite everything that was already on the computer screen about dolphins, whales. And then in the red binder, I would put, you know, the tiger information, bear information, monkey information. Like, I was like obsessed with animals, and I had it deep in my mind that I was gonna go to school in Hawaii and I wanted to be a marine biologist. Like, that was my thing. Like, every time someone asked me what I wanted to be, I was like, a marine biologist. I'm gonna be a marine biologist. And I went to biology in high school and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, biology was hard for me. And then like calculus, stuff like that, like I just, it ended up not really working out for me for the like education wise, because I could not understand anything that was going on in those classes. But when it comes to like the passion for it, I had the passion for it. I just didn't have the education for that. So I did not end up doing that, clearly, as you guys can see what I'm doing now. Next question is, what job did I have before becoming an influencer? And I actually used to work in a behavioral health office in a hospital. So I was like the office lady. So I used to like, you know, check the patients in, listen to them if they called in, because like we had like a lot of suicidal patients and stuff like that because it was behavioral health. So it's like mental health basically. So yeah, that was my job beforehand. It was very, very stressful. I was still an influencer during that time, which was very, I don't want to say convenient. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is. But working there and getting paid every 2 weeks worked out because I was also an influencer, and then I would get paid like for posting something, I would get paid again like on a Wednesday. So I would get paid like non-stop. When you're working in an influencer, then you really out here getting money because, you know, that's like double the money. Oh, and the next question is, what made you take that leap and become an influencer full-time? So I actually was still working at the hospital when I was pregnant, and I really just wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, that was always my goal when I got pregnant, was to like stay at home with my child. And I was actually saving up a good amount of money, like I said, because I was getting paid every 2 weeks. And then on Instagram and YouTube and stuff, I was getting paid separately from that. So I really had a good amount of money saved up, and I just wanted to, you know, stay home with my child and get to like know parenthood and see how everything was gonna be. So that really gave me the leap of faith to go ahead and, you know, just stop working full-time and just go ahead and staying at home. But actually, now that I think about it, I wasn't even getting paid on YouTube yet. I was only getting paid on Instagram during that time because I had like 50,000 followers during that time. So yeah, but yeah, I wasn't getting paid on YouTube yet. I didn't get paid on YouTube until after my son was 3 months, and I started posting about my edges breaking off and my hair falling out and everything, and that's when my YouTube started popping off, and I started getting paid on YouTube. So yeah, I pretty much just took that leap of faith because I've been saving up money. I knew I was already pregnant. I knew I didn't want to leave my son. Like, I didn't want to get a babysitter. I don't trust nobody. I still don't really trust nobody with my son. Like, his grandparents and stuff, that's cool, but like if you're my friend talking about, oh, I can babysit, like I'm probably gonna say no, because I just feel like he's just my responsibility and I'm just gonna keep him all to myself. The next question is, 10 years back, where did you see yourself versus now? And where do you see yourself 10 years in the future? 10 years back from now, I was 18, so I was actually going to college, and I was actually very upset about that because I always thought that I was gonna be, y'all, don't judge me because, you know, it is what it is, but when I was in high school, like, I didn't think I was gonna graduate high school. Like, I didn't want to graduate high school. Like, I really thought that I was gonna be a famous singer like Beyonce, because that was like my idol. So I was just like, Beyonce became a famous superstar at 15, 16, so that's gonna, same thing is gonna happen for me, because it's gonna happen because I said it's gonna happen, and it just didn't happen that way. And I mean, I can sing pretty well, but I'm just not like, I'm definitely not on Beyonce's level at all. But I don't know, like, I just really did not plan to go to college. I didn't plan to do anything that I ended up doing 10 years back then. So I ended up going to college and everything like that. I dropped out 3 different times, went to 3 different colleges. That's a whole different story. But 10 years from now, I really want to say that I see myself being a business owner. Y'all don't even know how many business ideas I have, but first of all, let me tell you now, I already got all my Instagram names already copped. So all my Instagram names for all my different businesses are already taken. I already have them, their emails. I have everything already sealed and locked in. It's just a matter of me getting started and promoting it, stuff like that, and even getting like my inventory, everything like that. But I do plan on being a business owner because I want to turn like all of my following, my audience, I want to turn those people into customers, because that'll help me sustain myself in the future and also my son's future. I really feel like it's really smart for when influencers do start their own businesses, because like it just, you know, it helps you to sustain your wealth, sustain your money, help you to continue growing, stuff like that. So that's really my plan. And from 10 years from now is to be, you guys will see me as an entrepreneur by then. But yeah, that's just my plan. Hopefully I'll still be on YouTube too, because I actually really enjoy doing YouTube. No matter the views or the subscriber count, stuff like that, like I really do enjoy creating content and just connecting with people all over the world. Like, that is just amazing to me. The next question is, do you want more kids? And honestly, y'all, no, I don't. Like, being a mom is hard. Like, when I say it's hard, like, it's really not as easy and as glamorous as it looks. Like, it's just not for me. I don't know why I keep showing y'all like I'm doing a tutorial, but it's just not for me to be doing it multiple times. Like, I love my son to death. I would do anything and everything for him, but I just feel like having 2 of those would stress me the fuck out. Like, I'm already stressed out with just 1 kid, so I really would not, I don't see myself having multiple children at all. Now, if I was to get pregnant or something like that, I would definitely keep my child and everything, but I would just need more help. Like, I would damn near hire a nanny type shit, because it's just a lot. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot having just 1 child. I cannot imagine having 2. And I give all my kudos to those mothers out there that'll have kids back to back, or if you got twins or triplets, anything like that, like, girl, you are a warrior, because I can't do it. But yeah, speaking for now, no, I do not want any more kids. Jordan says he wants more kids, but then I don't know where he'll be like, yeah, I don't want no more kids, because yeah, Jake's be stressing us out, okay? These kids is crazy. Next question is, have I ever traveled outside of the US? And no, I have not, but I really do want to. If you guys follow my sister, her name is Samantha. Her name is like, Instagram name is Sammy J on Instagram, but she travels all the time and she always gets on me about getting my passport. So I'll definitely get it after all this craziness is over with, because we all need a vacation. So I'll definitely be traveling outside the US soon. I actually want to go to Japan for my 30th birthday. If you guys don't know, in high school I took Japanese for 5 years, so I feel like I need to revisit that, because I really don't remember a lot, but I just love the Japanese culture and stuff like that. So my plan is to go to Japan for my 30th birthday, but we gonna see. Next question is, have I ever thought of taking my channel in a direction other than hair? And if you follow me like from the beginning of my channel was all about parenthood, motherhood, because I was scared to be a mom. Like, I was just really nervous. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, how am I gonna raise a whole child in this world, this crazy ass world? So my actual YouTube channel was all about motherhood and parenthood, stuff like that. But let me tell you something, y'all was not watching my channel back then. Like y'all did not care about nothing I had to say about my kid or my motherhood concerns or anything. Like y'all just did not care. Like y'all just wanted to see hair content. So I switched it back over to hair content because if you followed me back in the day, me and my sister Samantha, I just mentioned, we had a YouTube channel called Curvy Curly Girls, because she's more plus size. I'm just like a thicker, like I wouldn't even consider myself plus size. I just think I'm like not super skinny, and we both rock our natural hair, so that's why it was called Curvy Curly Girls, because we both got curly hair. And yeah, I mostly posted the curly hair content, she mostly posted the plus size content, and we had like a good like 5,000 subscribers on our channel. We were growing pretty good. Like even one of our videos had like almost 200,000 views. Like we was booming on YouTube back in the day, but then we stopped. So because of that, a lot of people just knew me for natural hair. And then, you know, on Instagram, I'm known for natural hair on there too. But I feel like on Instagram, people like more of my mom content, and then on YouTube, people like just hair content. So I'm really just trying to give my audience what they enjoy and what they like, because, you know, this is my full-time job. So if I don't get a good amount of views, I ain't gonna get a good amount of money, and I need money to freaking live. So I pretty much just try to stick to hair because I realize that's what most of my audience enjoys. But I wouldn't mind like going more into the beauty aspect, like you guys see when I did my everyday makeup routine. I'm just trying to learn more about it. Like I just don't want to just stick to hair. I think I'm gonna like flat twist this part right here. Okay, now we just got this side and then we done, sis. I kind of wish I would have did a side part, but it's too late now. I'm not about to take these twists down. So next question. What is my least favorite and most favorite snack? So my least favorite is definitely popcorn. I don't know how y'all eat that stuff, but it tastes like salty paper. Like popcorn is so nasty to me. I just don't understand how y'all really be sitting and snacking on popcorn? I couldn't do it. So yeah, popcorn is definitely my least favorite snack. Like that's the last thing I'm ever gonna grab if I have an option of snacks. My favorite snack is definitely either fruit or fruit snacks. Like they both are in top place to me. Like I'm just obsessed with fruit, and fruit snacks are just, that's my shit. Like I love fruity stuff. So my next question is, what are tips for gaining confidence and boosting self-esteem? Honestly, y'all, okay, so y'all know I'm pretty open about my body insecurities and how I'm always trying to lose weight. I'm always trying to just get in shape and just do better with myself. So it really took a lot for me. If you guys seen that video, I'm tired of being fat video, it took a lot for me to really be vulnerable with you guys and show you guys like my belly and everything like that, especially after having my son. Like I feel like that's pretty much almost every mother's insecurity, is their stomach after having their kid. And I was already kind of like, you know, overweight before having my son, so I feel like having him afterwards really just made my stomach look crazy. And it really just it just dawned on me one day. Like I was just looking in the mirror and I'm just like, Jazz, like you still got people that love you for who you are. You still love yourself for right now, like for who you are. Like why are you like always trying to hide yourself? Like confidence really just does come from within, and like it just really just, I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but it's like once you realize like who you are is who you are, like nobody else can be you but you, like that's a confidence booster to me. Like nobody can be Jazz, like I am Jazz. Nobody can reciprocate my energy, nobody can reciprocate my creativity, like nobody can do what I do and how I do it. So that really just boosts my energy up and it boosts my confidence up. It should boost your confidence up too, because nobody can be you, sis, and nobody can do it like you. Like you are your own person. The way you do stuff is the way that you do it. Like that should give you some type of power within yourself. Like that should make you feel empowered to know that you are one of a kind. Like no one else is made like you, no one else is cut like you. Like that just really boosts my confidence, and hopefully that boosted your confidence too, because it was just one day I looked myself in the mirror and I'm just like, girl, who are you trying to be? Because you are you. Like this isn't gonna work. Like just be you, embrace who you are. If you want to change something, do what you need to do to change that. Like, I'm taking steps to get healthier, just to be better, because I just really want to work on my body. It is what it is. Like, I'm just trying to get my body together. So that's just one thing that, like, I've been taking small steps towards changing. And if I stop taking those steps, then I'm not going to change it. Then I can just keep being mad at myself, or I can get up and do something about it. So me just being me, authentically me, and just accepting me for who I am, and if I want to change something, do that. That really does help boost my confidence up. Okay, and my final question is, what has helped me and my family stay positive during this quarantine? And honestly, just, you know, FaceTiming each other regularly. My son is really used to seeing his grandma and his aunt and his little cousin, which is my niece, my sister's baby that you guys have seen on my channel a few times. He's really used to seeing them like almost pretty much like 5 times a week. Like, he's really used to seeing them a lot. So him not being able to see them has really been like confusing to him. Like, he'll just grab my phone and be like, TT, cousin, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, we can call them, but like, we just can't go see them. So I feel like it's been hard on all of us, like not just me and my family, like everyone's families, you know, across the board. Like, everyone is just used to going out. Like, me on the other hand, I'm not like a big clubber. I don't even really go to restaurants like that. Like, I really be in the house most of the time, but I do like to like casually just shop around, just to like get out of the house every now and then. So affecting me, it hasn't really been that bad. I just really wish I could get out the house sometimes just to breathe other air and just be around more people and stuff, but it's like everyone's trying to avoid each other right now, so it's like, you know, I'm just in the house with it. But leave some comments down below on how you guys are dealing with being quarantined right now. Like, are you quarantined with somebody, or are you by yourself? I know a lot of people ended up being quarantined, you know, like with a bestie or like with a sister or cousin, something like that, so it's not that bad. Of course, I'm quarantined with my son and my dog. My boyfriend actually works. He's still like an essential worker, so his job is still open and he's still working during this quarantine. So it's like a normal day for us, minus the fact that I can't just go to the store when I want to. Like, I gotta really just stay home. So really not much has changed over here in regards to like routine wise and everything like that, but I just wish I could just shop around. Sometimes I'll just drive around with Jace, even though you're supposed to stay home. I just want to like get some fresh air and just drive around just to get out of my apartment. But other than that, I go straight back to my house. Like, I really don't be out at all. Okay, this is my last one, y'all. I'll be right back to show you guys what my hair is looking like once it's completely twisted up. So this is what my hair is looking like, you guys. I think I'm gonna put probably like some gold cuffs in it or something, because I want this style to last a few days. Y'all know we in quarantine, so I really ain't got nowhere to go. So this is just gonna be my protective style for now on. My next video will show you guys with me unraveling the twist, and I'll also do my influencer Q&A. A lot of you guys have been asking different questions about how to be an influencer and like how do you get paid and how does stuff work, stuff like that. So I wanted to do like a more in-depth video on that, so that'll be my next video, and I'll also unravel these twists while I'm answering all those questions. So if you guys want to leave any extra ones down below, I'll be sure to grab those and write them down in my notebook so I can make sure that I address them. But yeah, so this is what my style is looking like, and I guess that aloe vera gel stuff worked, y'all. Like, my twists look really nice and juicy, and I like the way that they feel super soft. But thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Q&A, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, I just had to come back on here really quick and show you guys. I did my baby hairs, and then I also added some jewels. I had to put 2 in one little cufflink because my hair in the front is too thin, and then one on the top. Ain't this cute? So let me know below how you guys feel about my hair, and I'll see you guys in my next video.